The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department. Tonight's game is Sheridan at Riverview. Here is Steve Corries and Chris Wallace.
And thank you very much, Ellen. And hello, everyone from Don Rushing Field. It's Riverview 0-5 up against Sheridan 3-2. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Tyler McKee, the head coach of the Riverview Black Bears, and the Bears coming off a tough 5 or 6 games. Let's be back here at home for the first time in 3 weeks, Coach, and that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it's good to be home. We felt like we were road warriors there for a little while. We did three in a row away, and that's a lot on a team to go back to back like that. But you know, we managed and we made it through, and so now we're happy to be back home.
You know, we're getting back home. It's going into Fair Week, which presents its own set of problems. But really, to get some continuity, get back at practice at home, and then get to play a couple games at home should be a big positive.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, and you know, we've been struck with the injury bug. We got, I think, 4 or 5 starters out, and we've had some sickness roll through. So, you know, when you talk about practice, it's been kind of tough when you only have 20 kids out there, but we're making it through. You know, this is a building year and a building process, and we know it's, you know, as much as we wish we could wave a magic wand and turn this thing around overnight, that's just not the reality, especially when you look at the schedule that we play. And but you got to give our kids credit. They show up every day and they try hard, and our staff is working really hard with them. And at this, you know, at this stage of the game, this many games in, we're just kind of looking for the small victories and the little building blocks to keep going forward.
You know, now your next 3 is, you know, is murderer's row, and even when you're playing great football, you know, you shared, and then you've got Tri-Valley, then John Glenn, and you know, does that factor in it, or do you just want to work at practice, just try to get better every day?
Yeah, we're just trying to get better every day. You know, you look at our schedule, and as if the first 3 games weren't tough enough, you go on the road for a couple, and then now you got to look down the barrel of a Sheridan, Tri-Valley, John Glenn. Those are really good established programs that have been established programs for quite some time. So, you know, for us, we're just looking for the little victories, just try to move the ball a little bit, see if we can score, get a couple touchdowns under our belt, and just continue to build for the future.
All right, what can you tell us about Sheridan?
Sheridan's a very good ball club. They, Coach Culver, he's, I think, the second generation. So it's been, they've had the same name of coaches for the last 30 plus years. So that goes a long way in building a program and keeping kids engaged and interested throughout the years. And they never really seem to have a letdown. Every year they just seem to rebuild, or just, I guess not really rebuild, but, reload. That's more the word. And we're going to see that, tonight with these guys. They're a good program, top to bottom. We watched some of their film against some of the better opponents. They just hung 52, I think, against John Glenn last week. And John Glenn's a good ball club. So for them to go out and hang 52, that says a lot about what Sheridan's going to bring tonight.
Hey, listen, we appreciate your time, and good luck here this evening.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Ensley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to ensley-agency.com.
Lennox in the air means money in your pocket. Turn to Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC for special offers happening today that will put high-quality Lennox air in your home and savings back in your pocket. For a limited time, they're offering up to $1,800 in rebates on a brand-new Lennox system, or qualified buyers make no payments, incur no interest for 12 months when financing a new Lennox system. Call Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC today at 740-545-9400.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Ready to treat your nails to something fabulous? Come to Z Nails in the Downtowner Plaza, the clean, trendy, go-to nail salon that's got your manicure and pedicure needs covered. Whether you're after a quick polish change or the full pampering treatment, Z Nails is here to scrub, trim, and design your nails to perfection. So what are you waiting for? Call Z Nails today at 740-623-8297 and book your appointment. And walk-ins are always welcome.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and lacy Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacy Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
The roar of the crowd, excitement in the air. It can only mean one thing. There's football fever under the Friday night lights. From kickoff to the final down, on the field and off the field, your friends at the Home Loan Savings Bank are cheering you on. Good luck to all local high school football teams in this week's game. We're behind you all the way. For all your financial needs, consider the hometown team at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Are you searching for your dream home? Let me, Haley Helter with Howard Hanna Real Estate, help you find it. With my deep understanding of the local market and a passion for matching clients with their perfect homes, I'm here to make your real estate journey smooth and enjoyable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer Looking to upgrade, or interested in investment properties, my personalized approach ensures that you get the best experience possible. Contact me today at 740-502-3035 or at haleyhelter@howardhanna.com, and let's take the first step towards your new home together.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
You'd never build a house by yourself, so why build your finances that way? Speak with your financial professionals from Prudential, like Dan Duran and Ryan Froman. Dan and Ryan will assess your needs and help you build a strategy towards a financial future. To get started, call Dan and Ryan today at 740-622-6482. That's 740-622-6482.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Enterprise, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC, and an affiliate of LPL Financial. Financial professionals are licensed insurance agents of Prudential. These financial professionals are permitted to brand under Prudential. LPLE and LPL Financial are not affiliated with Prudential.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $4. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today, they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Here's something you might not know. You get to choose your title company. At Dogwood Title, LLC, they put you in control. Their team is local, experienced, and dedicated to making your closing smooth, accurate, and stress-free. They work with your lender or realtor, or without them, to protect your property rights from contract to keys. Don't leave one of your biggest investments to chance. Choose the team that puts you first. Dogwood Title, LLC, where your home's story is protected. Call them today at 740-202-9557 or visit dogwoodtitlellc.com.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
11 to 8, Monday through Saturday. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Our feature game has Sheridan 3-2 up against Riverview 0-5. Let's take a look around at the some other games in the area. Coshocton 1-4 is at New Lexington 5-0. The Redskins are starting to get healthy, but are up against a really good team in New Lexington. They can hurt you in so many different ways. They'll throw the ball, they'll run the ball, and they're really good defensively. Look for New Lexington to go on and go to 6-0 on the season with a win over the Redskins. Ridgewood 5-0 at Tusky Valley 1-4. This looks to be another mismatch. Ridgewood is down key players, but will still be able to control the line of scrimmage. Look for the Generals to easily move to 6-0. Our feature game is Sheridan 3-2 here at Riverview 0-5. Riverview is young and lacks experience. Every game this season will be a learning experience. Sheridan is just now hitting their stride. They were impressive a week ago against a good John Glenn team, and for Sheridan, go ahead and look for Sheridan to move to 4-2 with a win here tonight against the Bears. Other games in the area tonight in the IVC. First of all, East Canton 4-1 at Newcomerstown 2-3. Malvern 3-2 travels to unbeaten Strasburg 5-0. TCC's 2-3 at Buckeye Trail 0-5. Indian Valley's at Sandy Valley. Indian Valley comes in with a 5-0 record. Sandy Valley's 0-5. Claymont is 4-1 against Garaway 4-1. This could be an interesting game. I'm kind of interested to see what the score of this is because people are saying Claymont's a little better than they've been in a while. In the MVL tonight, Tri-Valley travels to Maysville. Both teams are 3-2. Crooksville and Philo match up at Philo, and both teams are 4-1. Meadowbrook 1-4 goes to John Glenn 3-2. And West Muskingum 2-3 travels to Morgan 3-2. We'll be back and get to the starting lineups. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
I'm Doug Spiker, your Coshocton Edward Jones financial advisor. We are all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of our Coshocton County teams on WTNS. Call me, Doug Spiker, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Welcome back to Don Rushing Stadium. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Taking a look at the Sheridan Generals offense. Taking a look at the offensive line, we got a sophomore wearing number 67, John Bergeron. Also on the offensive line, wearing a 6 foot, 240-pound junior wearing number 68, Colton Kirkpatrick. Also on the offensive line, a 6'3", 240-pound senior wearing number 77, Creed Hill. Again, also on the offensive line, a 6'2", 230-pound junior wearing number 57, Milo Bullock. And lastly, on the offensive line, a 6'1", 212-pound senior wearing number 62, Gage Moore. Running back for the Generals, a 6-foot junior, 185 pounds, wearing number 20, Logan Russell. Wide receiver, 5'9", 140-pound junior wearing number 27, Dylan Householder. Other wide receivers are a 5'10", 170-pound senior wearing number 2, Logan Hupp. A 5'8", 150-pound junior wearing number 3, James Solomon. Last wide receiver is a 5'10", 170-pound senior wearing number 12, Luke Skinner. And the starting quarterback for the Sheridan Generals, a 6'4", junior, 210 pounds, wearing number 7, Tice Whiteman.
Defensively for Riverview tonight, first we'll give Hunter White. He's a senior weighing 250 pounds. Also on the defensive front will be Traden's Hare. He's a 190-pound sophomore. And the tackle spot will be Brennan Huff. He was 230 pounds, wears number 52. Also on the defensive front will be Braden Carpenter. He's a 210-pound sophomore. Taking a look at linebackers tonight will be Dylan Wright. He's a 190-pound sophomore. Also playing at linebacker spot will be Spencer Clark, a 260-pound junior. In the secondary tonight, you're going to see Knox Wilson. He's a 165-pound sophomore. Jeremiah Kaku, he's a 170-pound sophomore. Also in the secondary will be Cameron Mobley. He's a 170-pound senior. And also in the secondary tonight will be Gavin Huff. He wears number 9. He is a 165-pound junior.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
Well, we're getting close to getting things underway here tonight. Everything moving a little bit quickly. And we'll tell you tonight's kickoff is brought to you by Exodus Cycles in Millersburg, your local Kawasaki side-by-side and ATV dealer. Riverview will be kicking to Sheridan, and Sheridan General is a very good football team. Even though they're 3-2, lost 2 tough games early, but have won easily the last couple weeks.
Looks like
Yep, Luke Skinner will be one of the deep men. He's the guy that they try to get it to. Also, Logan Hupp will be back. And
clock just struck 0, so getting ready to add some time on there and get this ball game underway. Both teams on the field, ready to roll. Riverview black jerseys, black pants, and then Sheridan white jerseys, red numerals, and red pants.
Cameron Mobley will be the kicker, and they're waiting to get the clock set. Got it down to 0, but got to get that 12 up there.
There you go.
Nothing's easy in this world.
Hear that. Still figuring it out again. Both teams on the field. Official ready to put that football down. There's 12 minutes.
There we go. Mobley gets the ball. Mobley, excuse me. Nice crowd from Sheridan looking across the way. The stand's pretty much full here this evening.
Yeah, they do travel well.
That's a hike. That's not across the street, that's for sure. All right, now we're ready to go. There's the approach, and the kick's away. High end over end, short. It's going to bounce and go out of bounds right around the 20. So that will give Sheridan the ball at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. So out of the huddle will be Tice Whiteman. He'll be the man leading the charge offensively for Sheridan. They like to throw it around.
And Whiteman, again, a 6'4", 210-pound junior as quarterback.
Good athlete. Now they approach. Now they're ready to go. Running back will be Logan Russell. He was directly in the eye. And the trips lined up tight. There's a snap. Just a quick pitch. Russell cuts it back up inside. He's across midfield. He may take it to the house. I think he will. First play, and looking for flags, nothing there, and Logan Russell takes it 65 yards for a touchdown, and they're on the board quickly, 6-0.
That's a nice pitch and a nice run by Whiteman, a nice run there, a nice blocking by the offensive line to create a nice hole and just kind of turned it up outside and turned on that speed.
All right, they'll be in to add the point after. Looking to do the kicking will be Dominic McKinney. Kick is high enough, and kick is good. And Sheridan scores quickly, 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Ready to treat your nails to something fabulous? Come to Z Nails in the Downtowner Plaza, the clean, trendy, go-to nail salon that's got your manicure and pedicure needs covered. Whether you're after a quick polish change or the full pampering treatment, Z Nails is here to scrub, trim, and design your nails to perfection. So what are you waiting for? Call Z Nails today at 740-623-8297 and book your appointment. And walk-ins are always welcome.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
Riverview High School here. A little information from the Coshocton County Fair. They've announced the king and queen. The king is Bodie Richard, and the queen is Haley Balow.
All right, we're back, and they'll be kicking. Sheridan will be kicking to Riverview. Kicks away. Kicks going deep, and the ball's fumbled at the 10. Managed to get on it, gets it back to the 10, and Kaku gets out of bounds at around the 18 or 19-yard line. And that's where the Bears will take it, 1st and 10. See where they mark it officially. So they're going to give it the 19.
And again, do want to congratulate the royalty at the 2025 Coshocton County Fair, Bodie Richard, and the queen, Haley Balow. Congratulations to those two.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line for Riverview. Gavin Huff, the quarterback, but low snap, picks it up, tries a quick out, and that's going to be short hopped by the wide receivers, so that'll be incomplete. And they'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. Knox Wilson checks in for Riverview. Bears looking for their first win and their first score of the season. Put trip receivers to the left, one to the right. Huff, the quarterback, gets a snap. Now he's looking out there. That pack is almost intercepted. It just jumped the route, and it would have been a touchdown. Good job defensively by number 31, I believe, Logan Jones, the DB, and that goes incomplete.
Deflection there by number 31, Logan Jones.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 10. The ball at the 19-yard line. Once again, they'll set up trip receivers to the left side, one to the right. Running back offset to the right side. Straight back in, looking the same way. Now in trouble and has some running room. He gets to the 20, and he's going to be hit and dropped at about the 22-yard line. That'll force a punt. So Huff manages to get 3 yards on the scramble. And they'll mark it at the, well, they'll give him 4 yards to the 23-yard line. So it'll be a 4th down and 6.
Connor Rashawn with the tackle for the Generals.
And the Bears will be forced to punt. Sole receiver back deep, number 2, is Logan Hupp, and he's set up at about his 44-yard line. High snap, kicks away. It's going to be a low, and ball's picked up, and boy, he's hammered. He got across midfield, but a good open field tackle by Riverview brings him down at about the 48-yard line. That's where Sheridan will have it, 1st and 10. So Sheridan this time will start at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
Ready to take charge of your own health? Maryland's Natural Foods is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, visit them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. That's marylandsnaturalfoods.com.
Whiteman, the quarterback. Now he'll be an empty backfield with trips to the right side, twin receivers to the left, and pretty much tell you they're going to throw it somewhere. Whiteman gets the snap, straight back to throw, looking. Man's wide open down the middle of the field. He didn't see him. Now he throws it over the middle. Pass is caught at the 35. Still working to the 30. Down and finally run out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. And looks like the receiver was Logan Hupp. So Hupp makes the catch. So they mark it at the 27. That's going to be a 22-yard completion. First down, first down of the game. Now he's once again, empty backfield, trips left and right. Now he throws and lops it down the middle. He's got a receiver, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sheridan. Making that grab, is grabbing that ball, number 20, and that's going to be Logan Russell. He's the running back, and he just split that defenders right down the center of the field, caught the pass for the score. So 2 of 2 throwing the football for 49 yards. Now 13-0 as they try to add the PAT. Low snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-0 Sheridan. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Doug Spiker, your Coshocton Edward Jones financial advisor. We are all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of our Coshocton County teams on WTNS. Call me, Doug Spiker, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
And Sheridan will be kicking to Riverview. They're up quickly here in the first quarter, 14-0.
McKinney set to kick it away for the Generals.
McKinney will do the boot, and he kicks it down the middle in the same play. And it's this time fumbled again by Cuckoo. He managed to run it down at the 3-yard line. Back to the 10. Slipping tacklers, but they're going to gang tackle him about the 12, and that's where they'll start, 1st and 10.
Cuckoo on the return. Stop made by number 21, Brandon Cooperrider.
All right, here comes Riverview with their second possession of the football game.
Congratulations to the Coshocton County Fair King and Queen, Bodie Richard and Haley Bigelow, both
Brandon Cooprider, the tackle there.
All right, let's see if Riverview can mount some kind of an offense on this possession. They have twin receivers going to the left side. Fox is the running back. Now they brought a blocking back up inside. Huff gets the snap. This time hands it straight ahead, and he's met right at about the 10-yard line. No gain on the play for Fox.
Fox, the ball carrier.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark it at the... Going to mark it at the 11. So that's actually a loss of a yard on the play. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Wesley Shigog with the tackle there for the Generals.
Only 2 minutes and 15 seconds into this game, and it's already 14-0. This time they'll split 2 receivers left. Now another one's going to try to get out there. Play clock down to 4. Gets the snap, straight back, looking at the screen pass. He's in trouble and escapes. Now he's going to try to keep running. He better get out of that end zone. He does, and he's sacked back at the 2-yard line. And Gavin Huff trying to find an open receiver, couldn't do it, and he's going to be brought down all the way back at the 2.
Sacked by number 58 for the Generals, Lucas Showalter.
So that'll be a 9-yard loss. And that'll bring up well, they're going to actually give him the 3-yard line, but still deep trouble.
Lucas Showalter with the sack there for the Generals.
3rd down, 19, trips again left side, 1 right. Huff offset to the right side of the quarterback. Gavin Huff straight back to throw, looking out the flat again. Pass is caught. He's going to be hit as he crossed the 5-yard line. They may mark it up around the 6 or 7. Looks like the 6 by the far official. So they managed to pick up a couple yards on the play. First completion of the night. So that'll bring up a 4th down and punting situation for Riverview. And once again, back deep to do the will be Logan Hupp. Hupp will be back again. Sets up right around the 40-yard line. See what kind of pressure. Now they back out of it. Now the kick is away. A line drive kick. Hupp takes it as 45. He's across the 35. He's the 30. Down the sideline. Back to the middle of the field at the 20. He's the 10. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Sheridan. So a 40, officially based on where the official dropped the marker at the 46. He takes it 46 yards for a touchdown. It's now 20-0, and they'll try to add the PAT.
It was a good job by Sheridan there to switch the field there and have some good blocking and just kind of off to the races he goes.
20-0, and they'll try to add the point after. Dominic McKinney. Good snap. High booming kick right through. So with 7:43 to play here in the opening quarter, Sheridan out in front 21-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Glam Tan and Beauty has a new homecoming special available. Get ready for fall with 10 Level 1 sessions for only $44.99. Stop by 1018 Main Street to take advantage of this special offer. Glam Tan and Beauty also has Versa Spa spray tans available for $25. If you're looking to get ready for fall or homecoming, make Glam Tan and Beauty your first stop. Glam Tan and Beauty is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 and Saturday from 10 to 4.
And we'll tell you the Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. McKinney getting ready to kick off again. Another booming kick, this time towards the right side. Taken at the 20. 25, not quite to the 25 before he runs in a host of tacklers, but mark it probably up to 24. And that's where the Bears will take it, 1st and 10.
Jacob Flagg with the tackle there on the kickoff.
So a little better field position this time around for Riverview. I'll put it down at the 24 and see what the Bears can do offensively on this series. 21-0. Out of the huddle, Bears this time will be set in a little tighter formation. They have one receiver left and right, two in the backfield. Handoff, Fox breaks a tackle, goes straight up the middle, and picks up some decent yardage. I think a flag came in on the far sideline. Let's see what it is. Might be a face mask.
Looks like face mask on the defense. Jacob Flagg there with the tackle for the Generals.
So that'll be a mark off. That'll be if it's a
Flag on the play, face mask on the Generals.
must be the inadvertent kind. They only gave him a 5-yard mark off, but it'll be a 1st and 5. Knox Wilson checks in for Riverview. 21-0 the score. 6:45 to play here in the opening quarter. The Bears out of the huddle. Once again, basically the same formation. Snap, looking to throw, throws a quick out, pass is caught at the 33 and gets out to the 35. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. So a quick out, pass caught for Riverview, and that was made by Jeremiah Kaku. And they'll get out to the 35. And that was an 8-yard completion and their first 1st down of the game.
Reed Parkinson with the tackle there for Sheridan.
So out of the huddle, the ball at the 35, 1st and 10 Riverview. Everybody getting lined up. Fox is a deep man, gets the handoff, trying to sweep left, and managed to pick up a yard or two before being brought down. I'm going to mark it at the 36. So Fox is going to get 1 yard on the carry.
Jacob Flagg there with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Checking into the lineup. Huff comes in. Also Knox Wilson. Receivers once again, same formation. They've had some success, picked up a 1st down. Fox the deep man. Hands it the up man. He runs into a host of people right around the, we'll give him the 37-yard line. I'll bring up a 3rd down. Cole Smith will give him a yard on the play. So it brings up a 3rd down and 8. 4:40 to play here in the 1st quarter, 21-0. Bears trying to get back-to-back 1st downs here. They'll bring 2 trip receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Fox offset the left side to the quarterback, Gavin Huff. Waiting on the snap, low snap, straight back to throw, looking, throws it down the middle of the field. The ball looks to be caught. Excellent catch. And that's Cameron Mobley making the catch. And it'll be enough for the 1st down to the 47-yard line. Nice throw and catch.
Tell you what a catch by Cameron Mobley. Just did a great job going up in double coverage, grabbing the ball and bringing it down. A great job to maintain that catch and fall down.
That pass play was good for 17 yards and a 1st down. All right, Bears out of the huddle. Twin receivers to the left side. Waiting on the snap. Handoff. Fox trying to get wide. Host of defenders there, and he's in trouble, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Bow the way back, it looks like the 45-yard line. Boy, the official gave him a nice mark. They marked it all the way up at the 49-yard line. So he loses 5. Back on the Riverview side of the field, the 49. So Fox loses 5 on the run. And brings up a 2nd and 15.
Press box would like to send out a special hello to
2nd down and 15.
Ron and Kathy Disco. Thanks for being here this evening.
Single receivers left and right. Straight back. Huff rolling, looking. Throws the pass out in the flats. Caught, and he's going to be hit and dropped as he got around the 41-yard line. So it'll be a 3rd down. So nice pitch and catch there to the 41. That's 10 yards on that completion.
Made by Dylan Householder for the Generals. Gain of about 10 on the play will bring up 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5 at the 41-yard line. Clock moving under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Same formation. Gets a snap, low snap, looking. Throws it out into the flat. Pats is caught, and he's going to be hit and dropped immediately at about the 37 yards. It's going to be just about a yard short of what they need. Needed 5, got 4.
James Solomon on the tackle for the Generals.
So that'll bring up a 4th down, and that's really closer to 2 on the play. So 4th and 2, under 2 to play here in the opening quarter. 21-0, Sheridan out in front. Riverview finding some success throwing the football here early. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Let's see what they try to run and get this 1st down. Off the quarterback, linebackers look to be blitzing in. Somebody flinched both sides. Let's see, they're going to say false start on Riverview, so I'll back them up 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
See if the Bears rethink what they want to do here.
So that brings up a 4th down. And ball sits at the 43. That'll make it a 4th and 7. Now they'll put trip receivers left at this particular time. Straight back to throw, looking on the outside, in trouble. Throws passes deflected and goes incomplete.
Deflected by number 29.
And that will change, that'll stop the thwart the drive, and that will bring the defense on for Riverview with 1:07 to play here in the opening quarter.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you.
So the ball will be sitting at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for Sheridan. See if they still have the ones in there offensively. Whiteman's the quarterback. Once again, empty backfield. Trips right and 2 left. Whiteman, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Center a little slow getting that ball back, so that'll be a 5-yard walk-off. 2nd penalty for 10 yards now for Sheridan. And they'll mark it back to the 38-yard line. First and 15 for the Generals. They have trip receivers. Once again, same formation. 3 trips right and 2 left. Empty backfield for Whiteman, the quarterback. Looking, step back, straight back, looking to throw. Rolls, has a receiver open, catches it at the 40. Gets out, breaks a tackle, crosses the 45. Gets out to about the 46-yard line. Let's see if they give him the 47. Looks like they will. So a little screen pass picks up 9.
Stop made by number 23, Cam Mobley for the Bears.
Cameron Mobley there with the tackle for the Bears.
2nd and 6.
So 9-yard completion. 3 of 3 for 58 yards for Whiteman. 2nd down and we'll say 7 for spotting purposes. Gets the snap, straight back again to throw, looking deep down the sideline. It's going to be a jump ball, and I believe he came down with a football. He did. Now, wait a minute. We've got something up here. Let's see what they're going to call.
Looked like the ball was caught, but the way Riverview kind of grabbed the ball from the ground and brought it back to the line of scrimmage made me think maybe not. Guess it was an incomplete pass.
So it was incomplete.
Kind of a jump ball there. Riverview almost looked like they were going to come up with it.
So now makes it 3rd down and 7.
No huddle offense for the Generals. Keeping those 5 wide.
Trips left, 2 right. Let's see what they do here. Over the middle, he's got a receiver. Oh, he's tripped up and it goes incomplete. Now bring up a 4th down. Let's see what they do here. This man was open, but they're going to bring on the punt team, looks like.
Future Riverview track star down at the north end of the
5 seconds to remain here in this opening quarter.
His name is Lachlan Scott.
So ready to punt the football away.
See him in about 16 years.
Good snap. Punts away. Booming kick to the down the right side. Hits at about the 22-yard line.
We're going to keep it right here. We're now going to send it to Natalie Holbrook, our sideline reporter with the premier sideline reporting. Natalie.
That's right. Thank you, Chris. We are down here on the sidelines for the Riverview game tonight. I'm here with Logan Frame. Logan, you're out for the rest of the season, but you're out here cheering on your boys. What are you looking to see your team get out of this season?
I'm looking for them to try hard. You know, it's not how we wanted to go, but these guys continuously come out here, give it everything got, and I'm glad for them.
Absolutely. And being a football player yourself, what would you say your favorite part about playing football is?
My brothers out here. Playing with them is like everything to me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Logan. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much again, Natalie Holbrook with our premier sideline reporting. We'll hear more from Natalie throughout the ball game, and we are going to get ready for the second quarter here, and we'll let you know that Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles, and you will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call 740-622-6220.
Ball will be at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for Riverview when we resume play, and both teams have returned to the field. First quarter, 3 quick scores by Sheridan leads at 21-0, but a good job moving the football by Riverview late in that first quarter. Also a nice defensive stand, forcing a Sheridan punt. So let's see what the Bears can do on this offensive possession. They have trip receivers right, 1 left. Gavin Huff, the quarterback, hands it inside, and not much running room. Fox gets, I think, probably dropped for about a 2-yard loss. They're going to mark him back at the 23.
Made by number 58, Lucas
So loses 2 on the carry.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Lucas Showalter with the tackle for the Generals.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 12.
Got an injured Bear hobbling off the field here.
And they don't have a ton of depth anyway. Can't afford a lot of injuries. Spencer Clark looks like it might be an ankle. They're over there taking a look at him. Once again, they'll set up same basic formation. Trips right, 1 left. Fox offset the left side this time. Gavin Huff, the quarterback. Gets the snap straight back to throw. Looking, fires it down the middle of the field. It's caught and picks up big yardage. So Mobley with his second big catch of the day. He runs it all the way out to the 49-yard line.
Cameron Mobley with a great catch. I'll tell you, nice pass, nice catch, and a couple nice yards after the catch as well for Cameron Mobley.
So that pass play, good for 26 yards. A big play and another first down for the Bears. It'll be a first down at the 49. Handoff. Fox trying to work his way through and just nowhere to go. He's thrown for a 2-yard loss. We'll move it back to the 47. So he'll lose 2.
33, Wesley Chicago.
So it makes 2nd down and 12.
Wesley Chicago with the tackle for the Generals.
2nd down and 12. Huff gets the snap, looking for the quick out, has a receiver, and they're going to call a horse collar there, and he's going to be brought down at the 47-yard line of Riverview, or of Sheridan, and I think they're going to add some yardage onto that.
Yeah, nice pass, nice catch, and as you mentioned, kind of a horse collar there, or a face mask.
So it's got to be a 6-yard completion, and they'll mark off 15 from there. So Sheridan's set third penalty. That's for 25 yards. Now move the ball all the way down to the 32-yard line. So Riverview on the move again. They've had 2 back-to-back good possessions, and they've done it throwing the football. Trips left, 1 right. Gets a snap, Huff looking. Quick out pass, and slipped a tackle at about the 20, or about the 31, and got to the 30. Kaku gets 2 on the play. On the quick out. Now bring up 2nd and 8.
Jackson Boyer with the tackle for the Generals.
9:05 to play here in the first half. Now it looks like a host of people in and out. Sheridan's been rotating a lot of people in and out. They've just put 4 more new ones in, new players in. With Trips is once again same formation. They've had success. Gets a snap, Huff back to throw, looking. Has a man down the middle of the field. It's caught again. The ball comes out. It'll be incomplete. He was hit from behind, but had his man open.
Looked like he almost hauled it in there, but the Generals did a good job of getting rid of that football before he hit the ground.
Mobley was the intended receiver. Mobley a couple catches for 48 yards tonight, so he's done a nice job. 8:41 to play here. It'll be a 3rd down and 8. Ball sitting right at the 30-yard line of the Sheridan Generals. Waiting, snap straight back, looking, in trouble. Escapes. Oh, he's got some running room. He's got the first down, still working his way downfield and inside the 20 down to about the 15-yard line. Nice job by quarterback Gavin Huff. Gets another first down, their 4th. They get down to the 16.
For a first down, Bears.
Yeah, it was a nice scramble and a nice run to pick up the necessary yards.
14 yards on the run for Huff. So 1st and 10. Ball sitting at the 16. See if they can punch one in. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Fakes. Back to throw again. In trouble, and he's gone down this time. Sending in some people from the other side, opposite side. He gets him at the 23. So that's going to be a loss of 7 on the play.
Creed Hill there with the sack for the Generals.
Makes it 2nd and 17. Ball sitting at the 23-yard line.
Loss of 8 on the play, brings up 2nd and 18.
Trips receivers right, 1 left. This is the formation they've had the success with. Fox is offset the left side. Huff waiting on the snap. 2nd and 18, looking straight back. Is in trouble again, and he's gone down again. This time all the way back at around the 32-yard line.
This time it was number 33.
So applying a lot of pressure.
Wesley Shagog there with a sack for the Generals.
Another big loss on the play. That brings up a 3rd and looks like 26 by my calculation. 6:40 and moving here in the first half. 21-0, but Riverview's actually in the last, basically for a quarter, have really played well, but just have not been able to get into the end zone. They're waiting. They must be going to be calling a timeout. They're letting the play clock run all the way down. And they're going to get a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
6:20 to play here in the first half. It'll be a 3rd and 26 for Riverview. They called a timeout, wanted to try to set something up. They've had some success throwing the ball over the middle, Chris.
Yeah, they certainly have, and I tell you what, those Riverview receivers have really gone up and really went for the football and just done a great job catching, and I tell you, some nice passes there by Huff as well, and so look forward to seeing what kind of pass play they dial up here.
All right, 3rd down. 26. Probably don't want to try to get it all here. Maybe get 10 or 12 if you can, and at least make a manageable 4th down. Fox offset to the left side, gets the snap, fakes, back to throw, and he just throws it out, and it's going to be incomplete. Really a lot of pressure up the middle, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, Huff again, well, a lot of pressure on Huff, and kind of got pushed down there at the pass, but good job defensively by the Generals.
They've thrown the football for 76 yards here in the first half. But they've not been able to mount any type of running game. 4th down. And they'll give it a go here. It's 4th down and 26. See what Sheridan does defensively. They're going to blitz people. They're going to throw it down the field, and it's going to be knocked down incomplete, and that will turn the ball over on downs to Sheridan. But a good drive once again for Riverview, but comes up empty, and that'll give the ball to Sheridan.
Yeah, a lot of positive things on that drive by the Bears. Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
All right, it'll be 1st down for Sheridan. The ball will be at the 32-yard line.
And with 1 game experience, Caden Foster also with 1 game experience.
So Sheridan last drive, they were thwarted by a really nice job defensively by Riverview. Haven't run a ton of plays yet tonight, that's for sure. Whiteman, the quarterback, gets the snap. Hands it off inside, and that gives the ball to Russell. He was out across the 35, pushes out towards the 40. And we have a flag. We'll see what. Oh, it's a sideline warning, so that'll just go ahead and be marked at the 40. 1st down. Russell got 8 on the carry. He's had 2 carries today for 71 yards. 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 40-yard line. Under 6 to play in the opening half. Trip receivers to the right side. Now they're getting set. They have Russell in the backfield. They give it to him again. Speed sweep to the other side. Let's see if he can get outside. Got a good block. Cuts it back at the 45. Now to midfield. He's at the 45. He's the 40. Down the center of the field. Trying to outrun people. He's at the 30. He's the 20, the 10, and he's going to go in. Touchdown. Let's check for flags. Don't see anything. And that's going to go as a 60-yard touchdown run, and it's now 27-0.
So another nice run there by the Generals, and they did a great job again of switching the field. Do a great job of blocking and switching the field, and just off to the races there again, right into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the point after. 131 yards rushing for Logan Russell on 3 carries. That's pretty good average.
I'd take it.
Good snap again. Kick is up, and kick is good. So with 5:26 to play here in the first half, now 28-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football season is upon us once again, and for all the local players, it'll be the time of their lives. From the glow of the Friday night lights on the fields to the glow of the beautiful Ashley furniture at Premier Home Furnishings, you'll sure score the merchandise you're looking for. With our lineup of Crosley appliances, you'll get exceptional winning performances from them, just as you'll get from all the area teams this fall. Good luck to all the high school teams this year from your friends at Premier Home Furnishings, 720 South 2nd Street, Coshocton, where you get the products you know from the people you trust.
When it comes to heating your home or powering your business, trust matters. At Integrity Propane, they built their name on it. They're a small, locally owned, family-run business right here in our community, serving Coshocton, Guernsey, Tuscarawas, Holmes, and surrounding counties. Whether it's keeping your family warm in the winter, fueling your farm, or making sure your business doesn't skip a beat, they're here to help with honest pricing, dependable delivery, and service you can count on. At Integrity Propane, integrity isn't just their name, it's their promise. Give them a call today at 740-502-0963.
Coon Fox deep for Riverview. Approaches and boots the ball down the center of the field and runs under it. Has it to 20. He's a 25 and pushes out maybe around the 27 before being brought down. And that will give the Bears 1st and 10 at the 27. 27-yard line.
And that was Jackson Boyer on the tackle there for the Generals.
1st and 10. We've had a couple nice drives here in this first half.
You know, Sheridan very, very big up front. So as you mentioned, some good success with throwing the football here tonight. And I'll tell you, I'm impressed with the Riverview receivers really going up and getting the ball.
Yeah, you know, Gavin Huff 8 of 14 for 76 yards, but they're in negative yardage trying to run the football. So 1st and 10. 2 in the backfield. Now we've got a whistle. Let's see what we've got. Looks like somebody wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football, WTNS, Coshocton.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Well, Chris, a big touchdown after a couple good, one good stop by the defense for Riverview, but that running game, they hadn't really used it much, but when they have, it's been, they've taken it to the house.
They certainly have kind of run, an empty backfield, but doing a great job running the football as well tonight.
All right, now we're set. They have, once again, receiver right and left, 2 in the backfield. Fakes, looking for an out pattern, throws it deep down the field, and it's going to be way overthrown, incomplete. Looked like a fly pattern, but I think he was cut off by the DB, and it'll go incomplete.
Yeah, DB did a nice job kind of just blocking the Riverview receiver there and not allowing him to run that route there, but had a lot of air under the ball.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Clock stopped with 5:14 to play here in the opening half.
5:14 here in the second quarter.
2nd down and 10.
Down to 3 on the play clock.
And gets it off. Now he's in trouble. Throws it over the middle of the field. And that's going to be intercepted at the 45. He's back to 40. The 30. He's got all kinds of blocking. Let's see if he can get in. He goes in. Touchdown.
Flag on the play at the 2.
There's flags. We'll see what happens.
That was Cameron Mobley, I believe, as quarterback.
Yeah, I noticed Huff limping a little bit that last series. We'll see what they're going to call here. Nobody seems to be moving. Well, they're going to call it against Sheridan.
Block in the back.
It must have been it was on the return after the interception. So the turnover stands. And it'll be marked 10-yard penalty against Sheridan back to the, looks like the 13, and that's where they'll take it 1st and 10. So Sheridan 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. First turnover tonight for Riverview. Let's see what they try to do here with exactly 5 minutes to play. Whiteman, the quarterback, he'll put 2 out left, 1 right. Once again, Russell's behind the quarterback in the eye. Whiteman gets a snap, hands it off, bounces off 1 tackler. He's down to the 5, pushing forward, and maybe gets down. They'll mark it at the 5. 8 yards for Russell.
Austin Melrose with the tackle for the Bears.
Bring up a 2nd down and 2. Second and 2, 28-0 our score. Sheridan knocking on the door.
Made by number 10, Austin Melrose for the Bears.
Whiteman, the quarterback, having a conversation with his tailback. Now we're ready to go. Gets a snap, hands off again, and this time he's still fighting. I think he even got a yard maybe on that play. Somebody for Riverview blitzed through there and got himself in great position and held it to a short gain.
Say that Braden Carpenter, first one there for the Bears, as you mentioned, kind of broke through the line, made first contact, didn't let go, and was able to drag him down. Nice tackle.
But it's enough for a first down as they're 1st and goal now down at the 3. Whiteman, the quarterback, a little quick pitch. Russell sidesteps the defender and waltzes into the end zone for the score. Once again, Riverview there defensively, but just couldn't make the stop, and Russell gets his 3rd score of the game and makes it 34-0, and they'll try to add the point after.
Yeah, it was a nice move there by the tailback to get kind of dodge Melrose there and go into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the PAT. 3:42 to play here in the first half. Score now 34-0. Ball's low snap. He gets it up and gets it through.
And we are going to keep it right here. We're going to now send it to Natalie Holbrook with the Premier Sideline Reporting. Natalie.
That's right. Thank you, Chris. I'm down here on the sidelines with Keith Watson. Keith, you are the band director. And, we're talking about your show that you guys are going out to play tonight. Tell everybody what you're playing.
We're going to be playing our contest show called We're Not Going to Take It. And it has a song by Radiohead, a song by Linkin Park, and a song by Twisted Sister. We're Not Going to Take It from the 80s. And this will be the first time our home crowd has seen our full contest show.
And then we were standing over here and you were telling me about your upcoming home show that you guys have. So tell everyone about that.
Yeah, on Saturday, October 11th, we're going to have a OMEA sanctioned band show, which means the bands can qualify for state competition. And it starts at 11 a.m. And it will include local bands Coshocton and Ridgewood, and also Meadowbrook and Claymont and New Philly, so some Tuscarawas County bands as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Keith.
Thank you.
Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much again, Natalie Holbrook with the Premier Sideline Reporting. We'll hear more from Natalie throughout the ballgame.
All right, and Sheridan will be kicking to Riverview with 3:42 to play here in the first half. 35-0 our score. And Kaku and Fox once again back deep for the Bears. Approaches. Booming kick down the right side, taken at the 13, fumbled forward to about the 20, and he's just going to get on it. And that will give Riverview the ball 1st and 10 at about the 21 or 22 yard line. See where the official marks it. Looks like it's going to be closer to the 22. So 1st and 10 there for the Bears, with 3:35 to play here in the opening half. They break the huddle.
Looks like Mobley will be our quarterback again.
And maybe a little banged up is the quarterback Gavin Huff, so Mobley will be doing the honors at quarterback. Low snap, he jumps out and gets some good yardage out to the 30.
Mobley on the keeper.
That was a nice run by Mobley. Turned something bad into something good there.
He got about 8 yards.
Tackle was made by 26, Xander Angle.
So that brings up a 2nd and 2. 8-yard pickup for Mobley. Aaron Mobley, number 23, is the quarterback. Play clock down to 10 as they break the huddle. Receivers right and left. Mobley waiting on the snap. Gets it. Low snap again. Now goes to his right side. He's in trouble. And he's going to be dropped all the way back to around the 20-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 21. That bad snap really set the tone. He ends up losing 9 on the carry.
Take it down the backfield.
Brings up a third down. And 11.
Stop made by number 61, Jordan Dyer.
3rd and 11 with 2:15 to play in the opening half. Taking their time once again.
And it looks like Gavin Huff's probably going to be done for the game there as he's got his shoulder pads off, and saw Michelle working on that shoulder and collarbone area.
Back to throw against Mobley, rolling right. Throws it deep down the field, and it's going to be picked off. And they've got the ball back at the 38, now going completely the other side of the field, and he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And it's going to be Logan Hupp picking it off. So it'll be the second turnover. And Sheridan will have good field position at the 35. So 1st and 10 for the Generals. And we have 1:40 to play in the first half. Let's see if they try to get another quick score here. This will probably be all we'll see of the Sheridan starters, especially if they do score this touchdown. Two receivers right and left. Whiteman the quarterback, and there's going to be a 5-yard penalty. He jumped a little too soon. That's probably the only negative thing you can say about Sheridan tonight. That's their 5th penalty in the first half for 40 yards.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the miscommunication is down there, but there's been a few possessions there where the receivers seem to be getting a good jump on that snap.
So now we're ready to go with the ball this time at the 40-yard line. 2 right, 2 left. Once again, they move quick. This quick out has a receiver open, and he gets the ball's loose. Let's see if Sheridan gets on. It looks like they did. Solomon made the catch and got it all the way down to the 26-yard line. So that pass play was good for 14 yards.
I believe that was Melrose and Wilson there to cause that ball to come loose on the tackle.
So brings up a 2nd and 1. 1:15 to play here in the first half. Whiteman the quarterback. Back to throw again, looking. Lofts it to the corner of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown for Sheridan. Just ran under a beautiful throw. And the Generals score. So Whiteman throws the touchdown pass. Didn't see who made the catch.
I think it was Hupp.
Hupp again makes the catch. So that'll be a touchdown. That throw, 26-yard touchdown pass. There's the kick, and the kick is right through. So with 1:01 to play here in the opening half, it's now 42-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm John Inello, proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses that make Coshocton such a special place. For over 10 years, the John Inello Agency has been helping our neighbors find the right coverage for auto, home, life, business, farm, and annuity insurance with options that fit your life and your budget. We're not just an agency, we're part of this community. Call TWFG Inello Insurance at 740-295-9460 for a free quote. And let's protect what matters most together.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Fox has it on the kick. He runs it out across the 25, maybe out close to the 29 or 30 before being brought down. And it'll be first down from there for the Bears. Cam Mobley will be the quarterback.
And we'll let you know when it comes to ATVs and side-by-sides, you need to check out Exodus Cycles in Millersburg. They carry the full lineup of Kawasaki Mules, the all-new HVAC Ridge, electric Navs, and brute force ATVs. Call 330-674-7433 or online at exoduscycles.com.
Out of the huddle come the Bears. They'll have it 1st and 10. Mobley now under center. And it looks like they're going in the victory formation. They are. They take the knee. And that should be the end of the first half. It will be. So after one half of football, it's Sheridan out in front of Riverview by a score of 42-0. We'll be back with that halftime report and the bands in just a little bit. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card's rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our work, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
You'd never build a house by yourself, so why build your finances that way? Speak with your financial professionals from Prudential, like Dan Duran and Ryan Froman. Dan and Ryan will assess your needs and help you build a strategy towards a financial future. To get started, call Dan and Ryan today at 740-622-6482. That's 740-622-6482.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Enterprise, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC, and an affiliate of LPL Financial. Financial professionals are licensed insurance agents of Prudential. These financial professionals are permitted to brand under Prudential. LPLE and LPL Financial are not affiliated with Prudential. When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop.
27-yard touchdown pass to Logan. Russell made the score, pushed the score to 14-0. That's at the 7:43 mark of the first quarter. It was a 46-yard punt return by Logan Hupp, and with 21-0 the score. Riverview actually played some pretty good football from that point to about midway through the second quarter, but with 5:26 to play in the second quarter, a 60-yard touchdown run by Logan Russell pushed the score out to 28-0. They got the ball right back after an interception, scored on a 3-yard run by Russell, and added the point. It was 35-0, and right with 1:01 to play in the opening half, a 26-yard touchdown pass to Logan Hupp, and that's where we stand at halftime, with a score of 42-0. We'll be back and get to the band show here in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
You are a very important person. You show up, put in the work, and bring your best to each and every day. It isn't always glamorous or easy, but it's worth it because you're building a life for yourself and those you love. That means a lot, and so do you. When you open an account at Park National Bank, you get more than you might expect. Your own personal banker and the VIP treatment you deserve. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
The Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
When it comes to heating your home or powering your business, trust matters. At Integrity Propane, they built their name on it. They're a small, locally owned, family-run business right here in our community, serving Coshocton, Guernsey, Tuscarawas, Holmes, and surrounding counties. Whether it's keeping your family warm in the winter, fueling your farm, or making sure your business doesn't skip a beat, they're here to help with honest pricing, dependable delivery, and service you can count on. At Integrity Propane, integrity isn't just their name, it's their promise. Give them a call today at 740-502-0963. Riverview High School, the halftime band show is proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. We're now going to send it to the football field for the Riverview Marching Band.
It's kickoff,
Was I supposed to take a break? I never remember.
and the deals are scoring big this month.
Is the show still going on?
Yes.
Off Ram
No, for
down for your wallet and a win for your driveway. Whether you're tailgating or tackling tough jobs, Jeff Drennan has the lineup to power your season. With a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles ready to roll. Don't fumble your chance. Rush into Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and drive home a champion. Stop by and see us on Otsego Avenue or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
And the Halftime Band Show was brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
To the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
You don't have to travel far to find the jewelry of your dreams.
It's right here at Dean's Jewelry.
From timeless classics to trend-setting styles, our showcases are packed with sparkle for every taste and occasion.
Explore our exclusive Dean's Signature Collection and discover hidden gems in our ever-changing estate case.
The jewelry of your dreams is closer than you think.
It's right here in Coshocton at your locally owned Dean's Jewelry.
Start your journey online at deansjewelry.com.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989. Ready to take your fitness to the next level? Look better, feel better with racquetball at Colonial Sports and Courts. Racquetball is a high-intensity workout that burns calories, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves hand-eye coordination. Benefits of racquetball include weight loss, increased strength, and enhanced agility. Plus, it's a fun and social way to stay active. Join Colonial Sports and Courts today and experience the power of racquetball for yourself. Look better, feel better, start playing now. Colonial Sports and Courts, where fitness meets fun. Sign up now and get a free racquetball session.
By a score of 42-0. Quickly, let's run down the first half team stats. In the rushing department for Riverview, they were negative 15 yards rushing the football. They did throw the ball 16 times, completed 8 for 76 yards, so 61 total yards offensively. They had 4 first downs. They had only 1 penalty in that first half for 5 yards and had 2 turnovers. When you take a look at Sheridan, on the other hand, they rushed for 145 yards. All of those yards picked up by running back Logan Russell. They threw the ball 7 times, completed 5 for 2 touchdowns and 98 yards, so 243 total yards for the Generals. They had only 3 first downs, but they committed 5 penalties for 40 yards and had no turnovers in that first half. Now with the first half defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look first defensively for the Sheridan Generals. Leading the way with 4 big tackles, Jacob Flagg. With 3 tackles, including a sack, Wesley Sheog. 2 tackles to Lucas Showalter. 2 tackles for Jackson Boyer. 1 tackle, and it was a sack for Creed Hill. And 2 tackles to James Solomon. 1 tackle apiece for Tucker Shonk, Connor Roshon, and Brandon Cooper Ryder. Also Reed Parkinson, Dylan Householder, and Xander Angle. Taking a look for the Bears. 2 tackles for Austin Melrose, 1 tackle to Cameron Mobley, and 1 tackle for Braden Carpenter. Taking a look at third down conversions in the first half, Riverview was 2 of 6, Sheridan was 0 for 1.
First half stats are brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347. Just so we got a little bit of time, Chris. Really, other than that, midway through that, late in the first quarter, midway through the second quarter, I thought Riverview played some decent football, moved the football offensively, had a couple nice stops on the defensive side.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Things really started to pick up there for the Bears, and I tell you what, throwing the football, I was very impressed. I thought it might be kind of difficult to throw the football against the Sheridan defense, but running presented itself a few troubles there for the Bears, but came out the first couple possessions there, or first couple downs of the first possession for the Bears, and I think all the first 3 were throws, and then started to complete a few of those throws, and a few downfield that really worked out well for the Bears, and I think Gavin Huff coming out with his injury, has kind of slowed the Bears down just a little bit. Cameron Mobley came in and had a few nice passes as well, and I'd say impressed with the Riverview receivers really going up and getting the football, just doing a great job there against the Sheridan defense. And then, of course, Sheridan just doing all things well offensively and defensively here tonight. So it's been, a fairly good first half there. Do want to let you know that second half kind of ended, or the first half kind of ended fairly quickly, so do want to let you know that Liddy Scrapyard was pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster, to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup, or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220.
Quickly, before they get things started in the second half, run down a few scores we have early. Garaway at the half leads Claymont 6-0. Indian Valley all over Sandy Valley 49-0. Tuskegee Tri-Valley leads Maysville 29-14. New Lex over Coshocton 28-0. Ridgewood over Tuskegee Valley 21-0. Strasburg a 10-8 lead over Malvern. Philo leads Crooksville 15-3. Morgan has a 20-7 lead over West Muskingum. Newcomerstown leading East Canton 16-0. Teams are now preparing to get underway here, and we'll have that second half started in just a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
All right, we're just about ready to start play here. Sheridan will be kicking to Riverview. We are in a continuous clock mode here, so the clock will keep moving. And they're now kicking off, ready. 42-0 our score. Bounding ball taken at the 10-yard line. 15, 20, 25, and across the 25 out to the 27. Nice return by Riverview. That's Jay Fox returning it out to the, well, let's see where they put it down. Looks like about the 27-yard line. That's where the Bears will start, 1st and 10.
Was Jackson Boyer on the stop there for the Generals on the kickoff. We'll let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 622-0444 to learn more.
There's a snap, handoff inside. Ooh, hit hard right around the 25. That's going to be a loss of a couple on the play. And he brought down at the 25, so that's going to be a 2-yard loss.
I believe that was Oliver Walraven there, first one for the Generals.
Brings up a 2nd and 12. Now they have, once again, they'll have one left, one right. Fox, the deep man in the gun. Snap, straight back, Mobley looking, throws it out in the flat, and almost intercepted. Ball goes incomplete.
New quarterback for the Bears, Xavier Shantz, number 22, passing.
And we've just had another change. Xavier Shantz will be the quarterback. He's a freshman.
Getting some reps here tonight.
Shantz in now at quarterback. That's an incomplete pass. Brings up a 3rd down and 12. I believe he's a lefty too.
Yeah, he is.
Back to throw. Throws it over the middle, and that's going to be high and incomplete. That'll bring up a punt for Riverview. Nice arm, threw that ball well, but just overshot his receiver.
Yeah, receiver kind of ran into some coverage there. But has a nice touch on the ball as a lefty. It's right up your alley.
I love those lefties. Back to punt. All right, still waiting. Play clock all the way. They're just going to run it down as far as they can. That's a good snap. End over end punt, hits the right amount of midfield. They take it on the dead run at the 40, and he's going to be wrestled down right there. Good coverage by Riverview.
Denham Dartery with a great tackle on the punt.
So that'll give Sheridan the ball, 1st and 10 at the 40, well, let's say the 44-yard line. Yep, put it back at the 43. So they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 43. And new quarterback in for Sheridan. Try to get that number. Ready on the snap, takes it, hands it off. Running back has some room, getting outside. He's midfield, he's down the sideline and still on his feet before being dragged down inside the 40-yard line.
Number 29, Ethan Riley.
And that's Ethan Riley taking a nice run. So Riley carries it all the way down to the 32. That's 25 yards.
Number 17, Donnie Elber.
Well, we've got some contradiction there.
The announcer here at Riverview announced the quarterback is number 17 with a different name than what we have on our roster.
So we'll let it go with that. It's 1st down for Sheridan. Hands off again inside, and once again Riley picks up some good yardage. Drags his defender down to the 25-yard line. We'll give him 7 on the carry.
I had number 52 there with the tackle for the Bears, but I don't have a 52 on the roster.
So that brings up a 2nd and 3.
Actually, I do. Brennan Huff on an old roster.
So the ball is now at the 25. Trying to get everybody organized. Snap, thought about passing it. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to get tackled for a loss all the way back to about the 30-yard line. Nice job by that Riverview defense just shooting the gap, and they drop him at the 29. So that's going to be a loss of 4 on the play.
Albert on the keeper. Stop made by number 51, Trayden's Hair.
Trayden's Hair there with the tackle.
So a third down now and about 5. Ball at the 29. Sheridan taking their time. Play clock down to 10. Now they break the huddle. Gets a snap, low snap, looking to throw, throws a slant pattern, all kinds of collisions. There's going to be a flag comes in. That'll probably be an interference. And they'll get an automatic first down out of that, which will be their 5th of the ball game.
Looks like another one of those plays where those receivers get a good jump on the snap.
So they'll mark it off. The second penalty against Riverview, and that's going to be a 15-yarder. They have 2 penalties for 20 yards. Ball's marked down inside to the 14-yard line. And that's where the Generals will have it, 1st and 10. Their 6th first down, 3rd on this drive. Snap. Quarterback keeps it, and he's not going anywhere. They're going to dump him once again for a loss on the play. Fake the handoff, but Riverview wasn't biting on that. They just hit the quarterback, dropped him for a 2-yard loss.
Dylan Wright, first one there with the tackle for the Bears.
So that brings up a 2nd down, and we'll make it 2nd and 12. We're in the 3rd quarter, 42-0 the score. 4:20 and moving in the quarter. Play clock at 10. That's generally when they'll break the huddle. They have trip receivers right, 1 left. Snap, hands it off inside, got some running room, bounces it out to the 10. Looks like he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown for Sheridan. So he just broke a tackle, and it'll be Riley with the touchdown. And that makes the score now 48-0. They'll try to add the point after. Ethan Riley will be the carrier there. He did a nice job in that series.
Good job carrying the mail there for the Generals.
Liam Guthrie set to attempt the PAT. George Hill.
Kick is up and kick is good. So with 3:51 to play here in the 3rd quarter, it's now 49-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
At Domino's, our $6.99 mix and match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown store at 498-4131.
Caitlin Wegener. Caitlin, you are a cheerleader for Riverview. My first question for you is, what is your favorite thing about being a cheerleader?
It's definitely 4th quarter cheering with the band. It's just the fun part.
And then this year is your senior season, so what are you looking to get out of this season?
Just closeness with my friends on the cheer team and hopefully a few touchdowns.
Well, there we go. That's what we can hope for. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Again, Natalie Holbrook with the Premier Sideline Reporting.
All right, Sheridan kicking to Riverview. Ball gets by, and it's going to roll into the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. It'll come out to the 20, and that's where the Bears will have it 1st and 10. 49-0 our score here in the late in the third quarter.
3.5 minutes and moving here. Maryland's Natural Foods is proud to support our hometown athletes. Just like their teams, they believe in going above and beyond. That's why they only carry the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street and see why Maryland's has been our community's health store for over 40 years.
Looked like Cameron Mobley may have come back in at quarterback. We'll wait and see when they line up. Could be at the wide receiver spot as well. They're talking it over. Yes, they'll stick with the freshman will be the quarterback looking to throw. Throws a quick out, pass is caught, but he's going to run into all kinds of trouble at about the 22, or no, the 17-yard line. So that's going to be a loss on the play.
Connor Heath with the tackle for the Generals.
So Xavier Shantz completes the pass, but it goes for negative yardage. Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 14. Shantz the quarterback. Trip receivers left this time. One receiver to the right side. Getting lined up with just 3 seconds. Back to lefty looking, now rolling. Throws it over the middle and passes. I'm going to say I think it was intercepted. It was, and Sheridan has the ball at the 20-yard line of Riverview. So that's the 3rd turnover, 3rd interception. And that gives the ball back to Sheridan with 1:40 to play in the 3rd quarter.
The Sheridan defense did a nice job kind of just ducking in there. Didn't look like they were right there to make a play, but did a good job ducking in and was able to make that interception, a diving interception.
Yeah, nice job of the linebacker. Just rotated over into the passing lane, picks it off. All right, we got 2 receivers right, 1 left. Out of the gun, Sheridan waiting. Hands it to Riley. He's got a big hole. He's down inside the 10. He's going to take, as a flag comes in late, probably a block in the back would be my guess there.
Yeah, it looked like one of the receivers kind of just grabbed the DB and threw him down to the ground. We'll see what the call is here.
Holding on the Generals.
So that will be a holding call, and they'll mark that back 10 yards. 6th penalty of the game. And they'll put it down at the 15-yard line. So they'll make it a 1st and 15. Ball sitting at the, well, we'll make it the 16-yard line. 1st and 15. 35 seconds to play here in the 3rd period. 49-0 the score. Sheridan threatening again. Snap, hands it off to Cooper Ryder again, and he's just pulling people. Still on his feet as he got inside the 15 down to right around the 11.
Tonight's 3rd quarter has been sponsored by the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
And that's going to be the end of period number 3. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
It's kickoff time at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and the deals are scoring big this month. Get 10% off Ram trucks with savings up to $12,000 off Ram 1500. That's a touchdown for your wallet and a win for your driveway. Whether you're tailgating or tackling tough jobs, Jeff Drennan has the lineup to power your season. with a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles ready to roll. Don't fumble your chance. Rush into Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and drive home a champion. Stop by and see us on Otsego Avenue or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
Fourth quarter, and it is 49-0, and Sheridan has it. It is a 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 11. Quarterback, Cooper Ryder with the ball. No, they're going to run the option. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he looks like he's going to score a touchdown for Sheridan. Well, here comes another flag in at the goal line. Let's see what they call.
Looks like a face mask. And we'll see which way they point.
Waiting on the call.
Looks like they're looking to Sheridan to see what they want to do, so it must have been a...
If there was a face mask, they'll probably decline and take the touchdown.
I'd imagine. Face mask on the defense.
All right, so that'll be a touchdown. That'll make the score now with the 6 be 55-0, and they'll try to add the PAT.
10.5 minutes here and moving in the fourth quarter.
Taking their time, getting ready. Play clock, still plenty of time on the play clock. Waiting to everybody gets set. Just running as much time as they can. There's a snap. There's a kick. Had a good leg. And it's going to be right through.
And we are now going to send it to Natalie Holbrook for another Premier Sideline Reporter. Natalie.
That's right, Chris. Down here with two of the band members, Caitlin and Bree. Guys, you guys are both out here playing in the band. What do you guys play?
I play the clarinet. I play alto sax.
And what would you guys say your favorite part about being in the band is?
Oh, just all the memories we make, and I also just love going out on the field and making music that the stands can enjoy.
I like all the positivity from everybody, and just being on the field is really fun.
Well, you guys sound great, and good luck. Thank you so much. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much. Again, Natalie Holbrook with the Premier Sideline Reports. We appreciate all the coverage from Natalie down there on the sidelines.
All right, we're back, and it'll be Sheridan kicking off here to Riverview. It's 56-0. We'll tell you that the Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Clock moving, and the kick away. Line kick and taken at the 10, at the 20. Pushes forward to about the 26 or 7 yard line. That's Huff, Hayden, that's Jay Fox returns it, so that's where Riverview will take it, 1st and 10.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes, or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
1st and 10 for the Bears. Xavier Shantz will be the quarterback. Trying to get everybody lined up. Now it looks like they're ready to go. Bad snap all the way back. Shantz is going to try to get on it, now run with it. Really no place to go, and he's going to be brought down all the way back at the 15-yard line. Well, he started at the 27. Now back to the 15, so they're going to lose 12 on that play.
It's Connor Heath, first one there for the Generals.
Brings up a 2nd down. 22. Trip receivers left. Good snap this time. Lefty throws it out into the flat, and it's picked off. And it may be returned for a touchdown, and it is. And Sheridan picks off the pass and scores.
Number 16, Parker Martin.
So picking that off was number 16. That's Parker Martin, and they add another point. It's now 62-0. Parker Martin with 7:50 picks it off.
Nice play by Parker Martin. Just right place, right time, able to step in that passing lane and go to the end zone. Pick 6.
That pass, that interception was about a 20-yarder. They'll try to add the PAT. He got a good yard. He's the second kicker, and he's got a good leg, and he knocks it home. And it's now 63-0 with 7 minutes and 7:15 and the clock moving here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back. This is high school football, WTNS Coshocton.
Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Kaku returns the kick for Riverview, gets it out right around the 25-yard line. That's where the Bears will have it 1st and 10 here in the fourth quarter. Still have 5:40 to play in this one.
Premier Home Furnishings has been proud to sponsor tonight's Premier Sideline Reports. For a great selection of Ashley Furniture, LG, Samsung, Sony, HP, and Apple Electronics, visit Premier Home Furnishings at 720 South 2nd Street for the products you know from the people you trust.
Xavier Shantz, the quarterback. And Fox is the tailback. He gets the handoff, trying to bounce it to the outside, and has some room. And gets it out close to the 30 before being brought down. Positive run by Fox, picking up, looks like 6.
Nathan stuck with the tackle for the Generals.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Pick up a 4 on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. 4:30 and moving here in the fourth quarter. Sheridan out in front, 63-0. And in motion across the formation, back to throw, fakes it. Now he's looking to throw. He's in trouble over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete.
Johnson's pass, incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down.
4 minutes and moving here in this fourth quarter.
Kaku coming out of the backfield, just a little slant pattern, but good pressure being applied by Sheridan, and he had to throw it. We threw it a little late and behind, but it goes incomplete. 3rd down for the Bears. They need 6 to pick up this 1st down. Two left, 1 right, actually 3 left. Once again, Shantz looking. Those at the high lofting pass over there. The man is caught. They're going to say he caught it out of bounds. So bring up a 4th down. 4th down for Riverview. And looks to be the punting unit coming on. 63-0 the score. 3:15 and moving here in the fourth quarter. next week. Riverview doesn't get any easier for the Bears. Next week they have Tri-Valley here. And they follow that up with John Glenn. So really that Murderers Row section of the schedule. Good snap. Kicks away, line drive kick. Takes it on the dead run. Nice tackle right around midfield by Riverview defender. Gets up a little slowly, but nice hit on the play.
I think that was Austin Melrose with a nice tackle for the Bears.
So first down for Sheridan. And I would say that in this situation, they'll probably just take some knees. The ball's marked at midfield. .220 and moving.
.22 seconds on the play clock here, so Sheridan, no hurry.
Riverview, and especially in the first half, they had some positive moments, and they can take away from that. You know, now we're hoping that the injury to quarterback Gavin Huff wasn't too serious, because that, you know, he moved the offense pretty well during that period. So just have to wait and see how all that shakes out. Now play clock's down to 0, and they took the knee anyway. They're just going to keep it moving.
And Gavin Huff there on the sidelines with no shoulder pads on, and he is in a sling. So again, we hope all the best for Gavin Huff and a speedy recovery. Michelle helping him out down there.
So that was didn't get it off in time, was a 5-yard penalty, but not really something they're too worried about at this stage. He'll just take a knee anyway from when he gets it deep. I just gave him a new set of downs. Down to 105, play clock down to 4. There it is, and he just takes the knee. And mark it back 5 yards to the 40. Only 54 seconds to go, so really only one more play, and that'll be the end of the ball game. Have to wait till that play clock or the game clock gets down under 40 to make that move. Now they can take the snap, and that'll be the end of the game. They're waiting. They get it, take the knee, and that's going to do it. And Sheridan has improved to 4-2 as they defeat Riverview here tonight by a score of 63-0. We'll be back and tell you a little bit about it. It's high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton. Comes to heating your home or powering your business, trust matters. At Integrity Propane, they've built their name on it. They're a small, locally owned, family-run business right here in our community, serving Coshocton, Guernsey, Tuscarawas, Holmes, and surrounding counties. Whether it's keeping your family warm in the winter, fueling your farm, or making sure your business doesn't skip a beat, they're here to help with honest pricing, dependable delivery, and service you can count on. At Integrity Propane, integrity isn't just their name, it's their promise. Give them a call today at 740-502-0963.
Lennox in the air means money in your pocket. Turn to Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC for special offers happening today that will put high-quality Lennox air in your home and savings back in your pocket. For a limited time, they're offering up to $1,800 in rebates on a brand new Lennox system, or qualified buyers make no payments, incur no interest for 12 months when financing a new Lennox system. Call Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC today at 740-545-9400.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Ready to treat your nails to something fabulous? Come to Z Nails in the Downtowner Plaza, the clean, trendy, go-to nail salon that's got your manicure and pedicure needs covered. Whether you're after a quick polish change or the full pampering treatment, Z Nails is here to scrub, trim, and design your nails to perfection. So what are you waiting for? Call Z Nails today at 740-623-8297 and book your appointment. And walk-ins are always welcome.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the Player of the Game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Run in the second quarter. Put 7 more points on in the third quarter, added 14 in the fourth, and that's the way it ended. Sheridan a winner over Riverview, 63-0. With the win, Sheridan improves to 4-2 on the season, and Riverview will drop to 0-6 on the campaign. Taking a look at the numbers here in the first half, or in the final score here, the final game here tonight. Rushing department tough for Riverview tonight. Minus 23 yards on the running, trying to run the football. They were 9 of 22 throwing it for 72 yards, so they're netted out 39 total yards tonight. They did have 4 first downs, committed only 2 penalties for 20 yards, had 3 turnovers. For Sheridan tonight, they rushed the football for 204 yards, and the big man was Logan Russell. He scored 4 touchdowns tonight. He also rushed for 145 yards in the football game to lead the way for the Generals. Tice Whiteman threw the ball 7 times, completed 5 for 98 yards, so 302 total yards tonight for Sheridan. So 302-39 in the total yardage department. First downs, 6 first downs. Penalties, that was the only negative. 6 penalties for 50 yards. They did not have any turnovers in that first half. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Final team defensive numbers. First for the Riverview Black Bears, leading the way with 3 big tackles was Austin Melrose. 1 tackle apiece to Braden Carpenter, Denham Dartery, Cameron Mobley, Brennan Huff, Dylan Wright, and Tradence Hare. Taking a look for Sheridan, leading the way, 4 tackles was Jacob Flagg. 3 tackles, including a sack, to Wesley Shegog, and 3 tackles to Jackson Boyer. 2 tackles to Connor Heath. 2 tackles to Lucas Showalter, and 2 tackles to James Solomon. 1 tackle apiece to Tucker Schonk, Oliver Walraven. 1 tackle for Connor Rochon. 1 tackle for Brandon Cooper Ryder. 2 tackles to Lucas Showalter. 1 tackle to Reed Parkinson. And 1 tackle to Dylan Householder. 1 tackle, it was a sack to Creed Hill. 1 tackle to Xander Engel. 2 tackles again for Connor Heath. And 1 tackle for Nathan Stuck. Third down conversions in the ball game. Riverview 2 of 8. Sheridan 0 for 1.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, another big win for Sheridan, another learning experience for Riverview.
Absolutely. We talked about it a couple times here this evening, but a few good highlights there kind of late in that first quarter into that second quarter. Just moving the football, doing extremely well with Gavin Huff at the quarterback position until he, kind of took a shot there and went out in a sling there for a little bit. But very impressed again with the Riverview wide receivers going up and getting the ball. Did a great job of doing that here tonight. And just some positive yards that picked up some good plays there. Sometimes running the ball wasn't too effective there tonight, but they did a great job throwing the football, in spurts there. So definitely some positive takeaways for the Bears.
All right, last order of business for us here will be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game. We're going to give that to Cameron Mobley. He'll be the winner of the gift certificate, good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of the legendary onion rings. That's courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Have a bunch of people to thank tonight from the Claxon Communication. Bryce Hains gets to work with us for the first time. Appreciate that. Bryce Lonsinger on the camera. Also, Owen Garabrandt. He was here as kind of a relief guy, but he was here working there as well. Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central. I've almost forgotten that. Natalie Holbrook does the job with the cameras down, or does the job with the interviews down on the field. Appreciate her work. And Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central. My partner's Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score from Riverview at Sheridan, a winner over the Bears by a score of 63-0. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.